What's up? My name is Gloria. Today I'm going to be pulling cards for Aries. Show me cards for Aries. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Ooh, something here you don't want to let go of. The Moon, Pisces, Cancer, Two of Swords. Wow. I would say this is heavy, but it almost seems like it's like a fear that's like not real. It's like you don't want to open the door to something. It's like you don't want to look. You don't want to look because you don't want to know what you find. It's like, oh, it's like unwanted information. I don't need that. Like, why'd you say that? Why'd you have to do that? Like, now my stomach hurts. Yeah, there's something here you don't want to know. You're like, keep me in the dark, baby. Ignorance is bliss. See? Because you're sad. You're sad that something is moving so slow. And it's almost like you want to ask, like your future self, like, when is this happening? Or, why isn't something happening? Or is it going to happen? It's like you're so in the dark about something here. And you feel lonely. You feel like you've been dealing something like with something on your own. Knight of Pentacles. Could be financial. Like you've plateaued financially. You've hit like a dry spell here. And oh, okay. And it's starting to affect your daily routine. I feel like if something here is like dry, it's like, why am I still trying to work on this, trying to, keep something alive? Like, I feel like something is still. You got the Four of Swords here, you got the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Something here is completely still. With the Moon card, it's like not moving, but you still have to check to see if it's like breathing. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like something here, it still works. But I feel like, I don't know, like maybe your hormone levels are off. With the Three of Cups, because I feel like you could like get down with the best of them like back in the day, but I don't know, something is like, right now it's just like kind of stale, kind of plain Jane. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like it's probably been a while since you got some Aries. I'll be honest with you. The Queen of Swords. It's like somebody walks around with like a stick up their ass. Queen of Swords, like. Four of Wands. And it's because it's like you uphold yourself to some sort of like standard. And, I almost feel like, fuck your emotions. I don't care how you feel about this here. Like, Knight of Pentacles, like you have a commitment. Like you made a commitment to something here. So I feel like it's like you're aware that you're like moody. Or like, yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah. You're having like sad, depressing thoughts here. You're so accomplished though. I feel like you're doing well, but you it's like you know that you're doing well and you know that you're on the right track here. Knight of Pentacles, like you set up this routine for a reason. I feel like you're not, yeah, the motivation isn't there. It hasn't been there for you in a little bit here, and it's maybe you need to start doing something, different. Not totally different. Knight of Pentacles, like still keep the same routine, but maybe you need to add something a little. But you're like, I don't know if my schedule can take it. I'm not gonna switch up my schedule. I'm not gonna move. I ain't moving for no bitch. It's like I'm stable right here. Look at the Lover's card. You see what I'm saying? Lover's card. It's a decision of love, a decision on love, about love. It is also the Twin Flame card. It is like seduction. You guys are seduced by each other. This is like two people with the Lover's card. This is so like I feel like you're drawn to a connection here, but you don't talk to them. Queen of Cups. The Empress. Libra energy. You got Gemini here. Queen of Cups. Yeah. It's almost you feel like maybe, yeah, because you feel like you're not doing anything for somebody. Like you wish you could help motivate somebody here to kind of like do something different, but it's like you're trying to find the gas in yourself to, do something with the Empress. I feel like you got to take care of yourself, Queen of Cups, the Empress, or somebody's going to take care of you here because you're healing from like loneliness. Maybe you're trying to do work on your relationships. You're trying to work on like opening yourself up, but there's this like something holding you back. Page of Cups. It's like you don't want to come off like silly or goofy, or like you could be played with or taken advantage of. Yeah. It's like you don't want people to think that just because you're being nice to them. I don't know, there's something about like your eyes here that make people like fall in love with you. Queen of Cups. And you don't want them to get the wrong idea here. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're being very direct. Like, listen, I'm good. I don't want to get involved emotionally right now with you because I don't know, I got shit to do. Like, I have bills to pay and blah, blah, blah. Like, I wish I can go out and have fun with you, but that's just, like, not my life anymore. Like, my reality is, keeping, my family, like safe and well fed, and I feel like someone here is in their head because they know that's what you want. You want someone that's more nurturing. With this Empress, Page of Cups. But they're like, if you want someone like that, you need to be a little bit more open with me. Like, because I feel like someone here is expecting romance, but they're not being romantic. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I didn't know that's what you wanted. I'm not boring. I didn't know that's what you wanted. Like, Queen of Cups, the Empress. You gotta, Page of Cups, like, flirt with me or something. Like, get this party started. You need to get me started, bro. Like, if you don't come talk to me, if you're gonna be, I'm just gonna assume that you don't want to talk to me. Like, the Moon card, like, and also, like, I don't know why you're being so mean to me with the Queen of Swords. You could just communicate what you want and what you need, and I feel like you're ready to give it. Whatever this Empress wants, whatever this Empress needs, like, I feel like you're ready to, like, give it. Like, you got it here. But it's like, the Emperor, stop it. That's you. The Emperor and the Empress, oh my goodness. So your person is about to come in and flirt with you and try to communicate their feelings with you as best as they can, as much as they know how to, right? I'm not saying they need some coaching, because the Empress, like, she's just like a mega manifester. Like, she can do it. Same thing. Well, the Empress is like creating, and the Emperor is providing the environment for her to create. So it's like, kind of like knowing your role. It's like being able to look into your partner's eyes and kind of like see what it is that they want and what they need, like, even without them having to say it, with the Four of Cups. And when you don't not don't respond, but like when you don't acknowledge, hey, maybe they're having a bad day, I should sit down and talk to them. It's not always work. Like, what are you doing this for? You're doing this for your love, for your family, to take care of them. You also need to be very compassionate with them and recognize that, they have stuff that they're dealing with too, and that they can't, sometimes they don't even have the energy to communicate what they need. You kind of need to be able to pick up on that with the Queen of Cups. And I feel like with this Five of Cups, I feel like you're working on it. You're trying to work on something here. You're trying to work on bringing the passion, bringing the love, even though maybe you're both on like tight schedules or something like that. It's like you don't always get to see each other, but like the timing of the phone call, hey, how you doing? Or the even the little things, the little gestures, like just bringing random flowers, like Queen of Cups, like really trying to nurture your relationship and keep the passion, in the relationship, even though it's like you got limited time, you have limited emotion, because Eight of Swords, I feel like you're involved in a lot of things here. And also, I feel like somebody's energy here, it's like they know when to hug you at the perfect time. Someone's energy here helps you sort of like get out of your own head, out of your own way, or drowning. Like someone drowning in like work or your routine or whatever it is that you are always being the emperor about. Somebody here, they always remind you that you're human. Page of Cups, looks like a kid. It's like mom and dad are always so serious all the time. Page of Cups, it's like you're playing with your children. Mom and dad are always so serious all the time. Do they even have time for me? Do they even have time to like love me? And you're like, that's the last thing in the world I want to do, is have a big old house, car, blah, 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 and like no one to share it with. Like, you don't want your kids to hate you. You don't want your wife to hate you. You don't want your husband, you know, feel like you don't make time for them. Like, it's like you want them to know that you are in their lives. You know, we did this. And let's say you're the one that, you know, has to make a lot of sacrifices in this family here. But you did it because they feed you too. Like, they give you something too. You know. It's like you do something because you love it. And it loves you. And they love you. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. It's like, you know, someone who's self-made. You know, I have it all. It's for myself, but like, it's like you're at the top, but it's kind of lonely at the top. It's like you kind of want to share, like, you know, the things that you're working for. Like, you want to share that with people. And I feel like you're looking around and there's not really anybody to share it with. And that's how you got that to that place. That's how, you know, with the Moon card, it's like when you start to look around, you start to feel like, not empty, but like, you know, your connections, they could be better. Like, everything's at a stalemate here. It's like, do what it is that you do, you know, and do it well and do it often here. But don't forget to like rest and take care of yourself and take care of your family, take care of the people that love you, you know, check up on them, you know. I get this very like dehydrated feeling. All right, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you all in your next video.